But if you listen it, Matterhorn this Shaggy, I mean this Sean Paul.
It was kind of weird when we saw that because
yeah, because
I look at the reggae community as a family. It was little things on stage and things like that, but
them bloggers they just put a caption to get people to subscribe.
Yeah,
we call it clickbait. You call that clickbait.
I hate viewers and subscribers.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's
since
one
you
in
cleared
Matterhorn.
it with that, I'm gonna ask you another question, strictly about reggae right now, especially the reggae music and all that. From reggae music starting from back in the days and seeing where it go today, do you see a bigger future for the reggae music culture? Like how the hip hop culture got bigger? Like we just did the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? We just did the Super Bowl. Do you see the reggae culture, the music expanding more than where it is today?
I mean, the reggae on a different level, Reggae, you're talking about dancehall or reggae because hip hop is not as big as reggae. Reggae is way bigger than hip hop,
Whoa. That shit went over my head right there. I had to catch that. Bing.
I think I get what you mean.
You said you're saying that reggae, no, hip hop is not bigger than reggae?
No, it isn't. Hip hop is bigger than dancehall, but not reggae.
Damn, say that again. Say it again.
And you talking about worldwide?
No,
worldwide.
Say that again. I want it to be clear.
Because I mean, some little people in their little bubbles, and you have a lot of rappers still in a little bubble. Rap is not as big as reggae. It's bigger than dancehall, but not reggae.
Why?
Remember, reggae festivals before pandemic. Reggae festivals is huge, humongous around the world. Facts. If you don't travel nowhere, you won't know nothing. But like, look at Rotterdam Festival. Rotterdam Festival is a reggae festival. I mean, Rotterdam is like equivalent to Coachella. And it's a reggae festival. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because
You taught me something.
Reggae is different. Reggae is Bob Marley. You see it? Dancehall is boom, 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 boom. And hip hop is, So if you someone would probably say, what is he talking about? Hip hop is bigger. No, hip hop is not bigger than reggae. Hip hop is bigger than dancehall.
I get it.
I get it. I kind of get what he's saying, though. For real, I do get it.
Yeah, because worldwide reggae is everywhere. A lot of people don't know who local artists is from Atlanta to New York. A lot of times, the biggest ones
white people on islands going like this.
Yes, all the time.
Right.
You catch reggae playing in the background in the elevator. You catch reggae playing like light rock type of thing, like that type of category.
Only certain commercial rap music plays around the world.
Right, light rock.
Because even in the UK, all right, look at the UK.
Which UK you talking about? UK with tip top or UK English?
Nah.
I just want to be clear.
United Kingdom? United Kingdom or United Kingdom?
UK English or UK tip top? United Kingdom. I just want to know who you're talking about.
Listen up, Brad. At the end of the day, I'm talking British, yeah? So I'm talking British, yeah?
I hear you, bro.
British voice, because you lot missing up the point. You're missing UK with the United Kingdom there.
Hey, man, I'm trying to be politically correct, buddy. I'm trying to be politically correct.
I see you, bro.
I'm from UK, and you said UK. So I'm going to be UK England or UK? Just be clear, boy.
All right.
Talk, man.
No, but look at it. In the UK, rap music is only the commercial rap is big in the UK. Like you have them little rappers that came up, King Kong them and them youths. They weren't really big in the UK.
Right.
Like Easy,
Exactly.
Nicki Minaj. You have to be
Yeah. Of course they bigger. Yeah, you're right.
Because guess what? The UK has their style of rappers, which they're not rappers, but they act like rappers. So the UK people listen to Gigs, them and Stormzy, and we have the younger generation now, Russ and them youth. So they don't really listen like the young youth, them RP King Von, they don't listen to those younger rappers in America because
Right.
they have
I agree
their
with
little
that. They
young.
listen to the more old flavors, the old
Yes. So if you're not
and shit.
commercialized, they don't really know you. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to be the level like Drake or Lil Wayne. You have to get
Right. I agree with you. I agree.
there. So they don't really listen. And even in Europe, they don't listen to those rappers. You have to be in a Drake platform for them to really, you know? So that's why I'm telling you, reggae music is bigger than rap because only certain part of rap is accepted around the world. While
I
certain rap,
agree. I
like,
agree. I
you
agree
know,
with that.
trap music wasn't
But
really.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take what you're saying to me. I'm gonna take what you're saying to the people as facts because of the simple fact you toured around the world.
World.
You toured around the world. I lived in other states. Like I'm a New York guy. I'm a New York, Brooklyn, Flatbush till the day I die. And I live down south. And when I lived down south,
Look at South Carolina, tip, North Carolina, and them place. They listen to different kind of rap. The only person who came about in the last couple of years that
10 years,
revolutionized the youngheads was Pop Smoke.
sell it. He said, rest in peace to Pop Smoke, man.
I think he's the only one, tip, in the last era that, like most of the other youths, they know some place, not know some place. Pop Smoke was like the only one who was known all across the board.
That's
Like,
a fact. That's a fact. That's a definitely fact.
Oh, they say the sound not clear, but I gotta go, and we have to do this. We are Flatbush. I gotta. When you talk
Yo, we appreciate you for jumping on. We truly appreciate you. Salute you.
and
Salute you,
Saturday
Tony.
night, everybody.
No, hold up. Before you leave,
Yeah.
can you tell the people what to expect on the Brooklyn shutdown Saturday? What to expect from you?
Expect history because we have historical people. We have Bass Odyssey, Junior P, them Soul Supreme, you know. Soul Supreme was the bad liquor sound from back around the way. You have Megatone, you have King Fila, you have Matterhorn. So we partying and then we're gonna have a little mix of Biltmore, Starlight days where you can hear some songs from then and you're gonna come right into the new era. So we are mixed all with the new everything. Everybody please. You know what I'm saying?
So everybody come out this Saturday. Everybody.
Steely Bashman.
All right, man. Appreciate you for jumping on, Tony.
So peace out, big up to all the whole of East New York. You don't know.
Oh, yeah, right.
Love you, man. Thank you for jumping on. We Are Flat.
Man. Bless up.
We'll keep on talking this shit for a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one of them good. This is one of them good lives that we had tonight here, man. Yo, Tip, you a general, man. You a general, man. I think I underestimated you. And something I'm gonna keep it real with you in front of the people. I underestimated you for real. Face always told me, nah, Tip. I'm like, okay, Tip, you that nigga. I salute you. I just your history is very thick.
Appreciate it.
Your history is very thick, and people in Flatbush really fucked with you. You made a statement through Flatbush. You did a lot of things in Flatbush where I could see a lot of people following your footsteps and want to be like you. They might not want to admit to it, but they want to be like you for what you did in Flatbush as far as the reggae community, the dance hall, and even in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So when I sit back and I see, like, no, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm a little bit older than you, so I heard about your reign and your movement more or less when I kind of stepped away. And I'm like, yo, this guy, you know what I mean? He's stepping up. You always hearing this guy's name. Always. And your movement was strong. So I salute you for that, my nigga.
Thank you, bro.
Man, I salute you. Straight up. Straight up. Coming from Popeye to Tip Top. I
Appreciate
salute you. Because I heard some things tonight. And to be real with it, not to say Matterhorn, but hearing it from someone else, saluting you on a higher level, made me more understand, like, yo, this nigga Tip really was putting in that pain. And I ain't talking about this pain of hurting somebody, but putting in that pain. You left a stain in the streets. While you left, people still talk your name.
Yeah, all day. Shout out to Bobby
saying?
Collins and Jabba. Bobby and Jabba kept my name alive, bro. Them niggas will always forever be my bros.
Yeah, shit. We will always be your bros, nigga. We all flapping. And I ain't finished with you yet. I got 1 or 2 more questions for you. You know what I'm saying? Tell me something about DTN. I know you got locked up and you did your little bid. You know what I mean? You home with your family doing very well. And you created something. You started UK. And you know you did the other bullshit. I'm not going to talk about that. But you did the UK. And then when you came home, you created DTN, the Dream Team Nation. What made you start that, and what made you start to bring that focus and push that movement harder?
Plain and simple, when I was locked up, I was hearing a lot about DJs that weren't getting the opportunity to be out there on the radio stations. And I used to always, Megatone used to always be on the radio stations with Bobby Collins. He used to always take us up there. So we used to always be up there. And it's like, I said to myself when I was locked, I'm like, I'm going to form DTN for the dudes who are DJs that's trying to get into the radio station. Like all this WBLS shit, for my kids, everything I love, I had this in mind from when I was in prison to do a petition from Flatbush, Brooklyn, and to round up dudes, get everybody up in this DTN umbrella, just like how you had Big Dog Pit Bulls, just like how you had the franchise boys, and even with the union, I'm like, yo, you know what? We could do TTN. I already knew the pulls that I had in Brooklyn, and I was like, yo, the main focus right now should be getting onto a radio station with these DJs that's out here that's really doing their thing, and WBLS was the #1 in my head, and I came out, and that was my mission. You know, a lot of people slept on my mission, and you know, I've spoken to a few dudes before, and dudes was like, they felt the way because, you know, for whatever reason with DTN, and you know, me not doing certain things with other individuals or whatever it be politic wise. But for me, it wasn't about politics. It was again about unity. You know what I'm saying? Let's unify.
No doubt.
Let's put dudes on the airwave and let's make certain things happen. You know what I'm saying? But again, a lot of people didn't see my vision, but I still made it happen. I still came home.
You said the right thing. Niggas ain't see your vision. You said the right thing. Niggas ain't see your vision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You know,
some people don't see our vision. That's why, you know what I mean? Like with We Are Flatbush, some people didn't see our vision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you gotta keep on doing your thing. You can't, like I always tell people, like, yo, you should do this, you do that. All right, you do that, and I'm gonna do me. You know what I'm saying? You do you. You do you, cause I'm not gonna disrespect. I don't want to do that. I want to do what I'm doing. That's it. It's just that simple. Like, why we gotta go in debate of what we gotta do? This is what I want to do. If you want to do that, you do that. That's it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? That's how I feel about it.
But I felt that I've done too much things to prove myself for everyone as being a leader and opening doors. Like you think about it, like I was the first person to put King at Ease and Stone Love in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't giving those dates to people. I was doing shows with Jodeci, Casey, JoJo, the Locks. I was doing a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And making it. I'm the only person.
Boy, talk it.
I'm the only person who brought Big Pun to Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Before he died. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been, of course, everybody know me intertwined with Bounty Killer, with Fugees, with Wu-Tang. Yeah, shout out to Johnny Wonder, shout out to Junior Ryder, shout out to the main players that played those positions to make everything happen. And like I said, I felt I proved myself a lot to other people for them to believe in me, and it's like, you still ain't believe in me. But at the end of the day, it's like,
I like that. I like what you just said right there. I like what
what's
you
that?
said. You believed in me, but you didn't believe in me.
Yeah,
You
you
know
know
what I
what I'm
mean?
saying?
That's some real shit right there. That should be on a t-shirt. You believed in me, but you didn't believe in me.
Yeah, but you know what? It's the same thing as Jesus. They believed in him, but they didn't believe in him. Then they denied him when they went, and then they denied him at the last minute. But then, you know, everybody still runs to him. But nevertheless, so that's what DTN, the form of DTN was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really didn't realize, even with the BMF movie, BMF was moving with, what, 100, 200 guys? Like, I was doing that way before BMF. We was popping bottles and all that, but at the end of the day, we wasn't doing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, when I really thought about it, I'm like, damn, 90s Mafia in itself was damn near 30 dudes. UK alone locally was over 150 dudes.
Woo!
Locally.
So we at 180 right now. We at 180.
Now you're talking about CMB. Now you're talking about NRNS, No Retreat, No Surrender. Now you're talking about 4/5 Crew. Now you're talking about ASC. Now you're talking about Ocean Posse, OP. You talking about, you talking about Z-Team, Westbury Court. The unity, the unification that I had with me, bro, when I moved to parties, I moved sometimes over 200 deep and not even pay attention to that. You understand? And if you think about it, when all this Caribbean beef was going on with the Haitians and the Jamaicans and fighting all that, when I stepped up into power and position, there was no more fighting.
Talk your talk, Tip.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk, man.
And again, it proves in Biltmore Ballroom, there wasn't no beefing amongst each other. We support 200 of us in there. We supported King Adi. You know what I'm saying? When anybody from out of town came in, they already knew what it was heading for. You could disrespect King Addies on the Soundwise, but if you try to violate, even East New York, New Locks, those are my dogs. But they was never heavier than Flatbush and East Flatbush.
Flatbush is heavy, boy.
You know what I'm saying? So
Flatbush is heavy.
And then remember where Biltmore was at, in the fucking Mecca.
In the Mecca, in the middle of the
Brooklyn.
Shit. Brother.
You know what I'm saying? Where everybody came in. Buju Bantan, friggin' Sizzler.
Everybody.
Shaba, Shaba, Ninja, where they came to.
Everybody.
Where they came.
Everybody, because that's the other
okay, that's what I'm saying. And they came to Biltmore Ballroom. So they had to run through Tip Top and everybody else, and Parkside, and certain niggas from 90s, and whatever it be.
No, make it clear. Make it clear, because I don't want people to hear what you just said and say they had to run into Tip Top. You basically saying they had to run into niggas like you and the rest of the niggas that was holding front line.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm wrong. Who had Flatbush, bro? I'm just keeping it real. Who had Flatbush?
As far as what?
Who had Flatbush?
But
UK.
As far as what?
We talking about in the big party wise and everything. Running everything. Yeah. Who had Flatbush? Who was flooding Biltmore, Starlight Ballroom, Flamingo? That's what I'm saying. I'm not taking away nothing from anybody else.
Okay.
I'm saying at the end of the day, let's keep it facts. Was niggas meeting? Was Ninja Man being brought to you to be met? That's how me and Ninja Man got cool in Biltmore. You know what I'm saying? Niggas brought Ninja Man to me. Ninja Man got cool.
How old you was? How old you was at this time? How old you was?
Man, probably like 20, 26, 27. No, because I got locked up. I got locked up around 26. So I like 20, 23, 22, 23, 24, them times. I got locked up 27. So yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, again, I'm not trying to downgrade nobody, but nigga, how much dudes can say they met Shaba? You know what I'm saying? How much dudes could say, yo, I met Buju? How much dudes could say, yo, I met Bounty? I didn't meet Bounty because, you know, it was just a
Okay.
lot.
Talk your talk, boy. Talk your
I,
talk. I like
I
this.
met
I like this.
I
I
met
like
I met
this.
Bounty because at the end of the day, niggas was like, yo, tip top, Bounty, tip top, and from that, with King Addies and everything else, it was the move. How much dudes could say they moved that way? How much dudes could say they had Bounty Killer on their block numerous of times? How much dudes could say they have Buju, Beanie
Talk your
Man,
talk.
Shaba, Bounty Killer, Capleton calling their names? How much? How much? Matterhorn, everybody else. How much? From Flatbush. Even from the
Talk
90s.
your talk tonight. I like this.
Nah,
You like this.
I'm just talking facts.
Facts. Okay. You talking your
Facts. I'm
facts.
not talking to nothing else, but I'm just talking facts. Reality. This is what it is. The work that I put in, the respect, the love.
And the comments is like the comments is telling me it's true. The comments
Bro,
is telling me it's true.
there's no one that can say it's false. You hear Foxy Brown calling my name. You hear motherfucking Casanova, all these other niggas, everybody calling my name. It's a salute, it's a respect, same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is not, I was trying to be down. I don't run around saying, yo, I'm the big homie, I'm this. I'm a humble ass dude.
I give you that. I give you that.
You know what I'm
You're very
saying?
humble.
And I give respect to everyone, even to the niggas I got issues with. I give you respect until you violate, then it's on them, and whatever. Other than that, I represent Flatbush, and I'm gonna represent this to the fullest. And I'm represent it in different aspects, in unity, in parties, in family, in growth of Flatbush, whatever it be. I'm Flatbush.
And I'm gonna say I think Flatbush respects you, and we are Flatbush respects you
Right back.
because you family till we are Flatbush. That's a fact. That's number one. We are Flatbush from day one, and even before we are Flatbush, we was connected through the streets from Faith to you and me. You know what I mean? And your story is very thick. It's very thick. Like, you know what I mean? And I know people try to throw a lot of dirt in your name, and niggas throw dirt on mine. You know what I mean? But if you so solid, when not even say if, when you are so solid, that dirt, it don't even jump on you. It's like, you know what I mean? It bounces. Like, you know what I mean? And go right back on the person that's talking. You know what I'm saying? So with all of that being said, I appreciate you for jumping on We Are Flatbush tonight. I know we could talk forever, and I know people want to hear for more, but we're gonna do a sit down with you one day, and we're gonna have a real sit down when the podcast come out.
Oh, you remember the Jim Jones Dipset beef?
Oh, I was gonna get on that. Don't get it twisted. I just wanted to be like you know, the Dipset shit though. Before you get to that, I want to salute you so bad because, you know what I mean, because you really put in your work. But you said a lot of stuff you've been in. But before we do leave out of here, I know a lot of people want to hear about the Dipset shit. And that one right there, I was laughing at it too. I'm like, what the fuck? They got tipped like that? How they got tipped? How the niggas got tipped? You know what I'm saying? And I want you to explain a little bit of it. Talk to the people and tell them how it happened.
Now, what happened was one of my dudes, he used to do parties in Club Nova. He did parties with Cameron in Club Nova a few times. And the next one he came to me, he was like, yo, I want to do this Dipset situation. So they already had their little relationship. And I guess the Harlem dudes really looked at him, the dude who was doing his events in Club Nova by y'all on y'all end, as a herb or somebody that wasn't really about it. So I end up getting in on a situation when they didn't know I was on the situation. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know none of that. I can definitely say that. But they was on some deading him on the bread. Though he did work with them a few times, on that night, that's when we did basically it was a Dipset reunion But we really couldn't do we couldn't call it the Dipset reunion because they was actually doing the Dipset reunion in the city with Flex and them that like 2 weeks prior. So we couldn't call it the Dipset reunion. So I forgot what we called it. But I think it was like Dipset in Brooklyn or whatever. So they was under the impression like it was him alone and he was gonna dead him. Not realizing that I was entwined with the situation. So when the shit went left, the shit went left, and they didn't come in, and a whole bunch of shit like that, you know, them niggas dipped.
Yeah,
and
I want you to like hold on. They ain't gonna throw that on my head. They came to the club and got well, basically how this shit goes is when you book a person, and people don't know, you book a person, you give them half of the bread first, right?
Yeah.
And they give them the other half when they come.
Yes.
And from my recollection, it is where how it comes is they get the other half just before they about to perform. So how did that happen with you?
So this Jules Santana pulled up first. They're like, yo, he outside. Mr. C was like, yo, Ted, Jules Santana outside. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we went before we was counting the money to go give him the bread. Jim Jones pulled up. So when Jim Jones pulled up, he was the main one who did the grimy shit. So when he pulled up, niggas gave him the bag. Niggas was waiting. They waited till like 3:45 to not come in and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got the money to them late, whatever, such and such. And dudes was like, nah, we got the money to them niggas on time. However the story go, them niggas end up bouncing with the bread. Once I got word that they bounced with the bread, me and my niggas, we jumped in our whip and we chased them niggas down. From Oceana over there on Coney Island and motherfucking over there by the Russians, we chased them niggas down from Oceana on the motherfucking Ocean Parkway all the way to motherfucking the Deegan before them niggas cross over to get into motherfucking Jersey. Over there by the first exit in Jersey. I forgot what the shit over. I can't remember right now. And the only reason why we ain't catch them is because we got confused by two Escalades. One Jim Jones was in, and the other one a chauffeur was driving, and we got confused, and we end up because the chauffeur turned to Manhattan. I mean, going to Dykeman. We end up turning on Dykeman, and we jumped out on the truck after we cut him off at the gas station out there in Harlem, and it was a chauffeur. But Jim Jones took it over, and he went to his crib out there in Jersey. But you best believe niggas got their bread back. For a fact.
So wait, hold up. So you got
that bag came back. Oh yeah, that bag came back.
So you telling me you got your bread back? Cause you know Jim gonna talk some shit. Talk about you get your bread. So
yo,
I believe you.
Shout out. All I'm gonna say, shout out to my dude Big June, which is Cameron and the manager, Big June. Like I could call names to get people involved, and at the end of the day,
we ain't doing all
first
that.
of all, listen.
You got your money back.
If I got debit on my bread and we ain't get it back, that's an issue, bro. That's an issue. I ain't even gonna hold you. And then Face, yeah, bro, my bro. He did some real calculated shit. He ended up getting me to do that interview. And when after the interview, you know what that nigga Face turned and told me? He said, yo, Tip, I respect it. Even though he fucked me up with that, pardon my language, he was like, yo, Tip, the reason why I did that video, so you put yourself out there, now you can't go do nothing back to them because niggas don't want to see you in prison again. I was like, oh,
damn.
Whoa.
Damn.
Patch that nigga in, he'll tell you. He told me that. The reason why we did that video with you, so you could talk, is at the end of the day, so you won't go back. Nigga, everybody know what's going on. You ain't gonna do nothing stupid. Niggas need you out here. I was tight at Face as a motherfucker, but I had to respect it.
Yeah, because at first I'm like, whoa. But then I can understand, because I know Face, and you know Face. And Face is a person that he don't want to see brothers doing nothing wrong. And if you think about it deeply, he was doing the right thing. He's like, yo, bro, it might could look like it was bad, but he did the right thing. He's like, yo, bro, I don't want you to go back and do the dumb shit. Even though niggas took your bread or not, you living your life, you're doing your thing, move forward. It happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? So I get where he's coming from with that. I do.
Yeah, I
And
did.
that's my
I
nigga.
did.
And that's I stand by my nigga.
I did. But you know, when that was done, I just felt like it was a disrespect to Flatbush, Brooklyn, niggas coming over
Of
from
course,
Harlem.
of course,
But
of
then, you know,
course.
at the end of the day, a lot of dudes was like, yo, Tip, you will cause a big situation, bro. Let that shit slide, bro. Let it slide, because I didn't see the bigger picture as far as to what could have transpired. But then after a while, you know what I'm saying, I started to realize, like, yo, you know what? This shit would have went way out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, way out of hand. And you know, at the end of the day, I just, for me, man, I always commit to Flatbush. You know, that's why when you asked me what part of Flatbush, I said, man, Flatbush, because I never looked at it. Even if we had issues, I walked anywhere. There's not one nigga that can say, yo, Tip Cop and UK niggas wasn't on our block. Whether we had beef with niggas or not, I walked anywhere and we walked anywhere. So it was, yo, we Flatbush, you know what I'm saying? And
That's a fact. We hold
even
Flatbush
when
on our
we had
back.
issues,
We hold Flatbush on our back.
even
This
when
is
we
We
had
Are
issues,
Flatbush. This is what it is all about. We hold
but look at
Flatbush
this.
on our back.
But look how crazy it is. Even when FPK and UK had beef, we still was in parties with each other. We still chill with each other. There was certain niggas that we messed with each other so much that beef didn't even go on until like another time when other people weren't around. Or, you know what I'm saying? It just happened by the spur of the moment. But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, that was the level of respect we had for each other.
Well, like I said earlier, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dudes nowadays don't respect beef. You know what I'm saying? You know Pocky. Pocky told me that shit the other day. Pocky said, yo, Papa, nigga don't respect beef, man. We respect beef when we was young. We respect it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, if I know I got problems with Tip, I'm not going down the block and looking for Tip. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not just gonna walk down this block, you know, and just on some old just fuck it. I respect the beef. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I understand where you're coming from. I understand, man. Tip, man. Is there anything more else you want to say to the people, man?
Yo, my documentary and my book might be on pause for a little bit, but it's definitely coming. And you know, all I'm gonna say is this Saturday, March 19th, Brooklyn shut down. And the honest truth, there ain't no parties going on except Tip Top and Tony Matterhorn party. Think about it.
Talk your
Ain't no other
talk,
party.
Tip. Talk
Ain't
your
no other
talk,
party
Tip.
going on. So, in all actuality and literally, Brooklyn shut down. Tip Top and Tony Matterhorn party. There is no more $30 limited tickets. So people stop hitting my line asking for the early bird
Talk your
tickets.
talk, Tip.
The early bird tickets sold out the week of it when it was dropped. Follow the $40 tickets online or go to the stores. Go to the stores that have these tickets. We fit in Amazura in Aloft. Facts. You got people coming from all about. Not even for me and Matterhorn, but just the whole Base Odyssey Soul Supreme situation. We got it. Brooklyn is shut down March 19th.
I think I might be in the building. We Are Flatbush might be in the building, man. Make sure we good up in there, Tip. Make sure we good.
Whether rain, sleet, or snow, Steely did it in the snow. I know we can follow right behind them, bro. Tickets is crazy.
Nigga, Mike fucking Nigga, Mike messed up, right?
Let's do this birthday party. I'm like, all right, cool, let's go. We got a lot of special guests coming through. Matterhorn is a Pisces, March 13, Miles is March 6. It's emotion.
I see. We see what's gonna go on, man. We see it. We see it.
Hey, yo, and let me kick this shit real quick for everybody.
Your mic sounding messed up, Tip. Your mic. I don't know what it is. Yeah, yeah. Hold on. I hear you, but your mic sound like you scratching. But keep on talking. Keep on talking, man. We don't get it. I can hear you, man, but it's just scratching. Man. We're gonna keep on. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Instagram new
It sound like
voice
you scratching.
filter.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Instagram new voice filter.
Yeah, I hear you, but it just sound like you scratching. Your mouth scratching. Y'all hear Tip Top good? Do y'all hear Tip Top good? Somebody said you sound low. I don't know what happened, nigga. I don't know because you in the mountains, nigga. Woo! That's what we talking about, Tip. Bring back the old days, the old Flatbush. Let's bring back the old Flatbush, nigga. All right, but your mic is sounding fucked up, so we're gonna end it off like this. Salute to Tip Top, UK, DTN, Tony Matterhorn. This Saturday, everybody roll out. Brooklyn Shutdown, Tony Matterhorn, Bass Odyssey. Oh my God, it's gonna be a movie. Everybody in there. Shout out to Tip Top and Tony Matterhorn for stepping in tonight. Shout out to Sonny Winters, my man Face. We all Flatbush. Yo, we salute you. Thank you
Right
for
back.
jumping in, man.
No problem. Peace.
Peace. Yeah, everybody, thank you for jumping on. We all Flatbush, everybody. Man, shout out to Lou, shout out to Ace, shout out to Tony Matterhorn, shout out to Steely Bashment, shout out to the Bush Babies that was in the building, shout out to my man Fade up in Atlanta, shout out to all the pretty girls that was in here, all the gangster niggas that was in here, all the DJs that was in here, all the people from Flatbush in here. Anybody from Flatbush, man. Everybody from Flatbush, man, put fires up or something. Put thumbs up or something. Let me see Flatbush is really in here. Can I see Flatbush is in here right now? Can I see some lighters? Can I see some fires? Can I see some thumbs up? Can I see something for Flatbush? Flatbush, are y'all in here, man? It's about like 100. Salute. Yo, hey, fires, come on. I want to see fire, yeah. Fire, Flatbush, fire. Yo, Dawn. Yo, what up, Dawn? What up? Fire. Was this a good interview? Fire. Big Lou. Fire. Was this a good interview? Fire. Come on, I want to see that fire. But it was a good interview. Yo, Mikey, what up? Fire. FBK. Mikey, rest in peace. Mark. Oh, DJ Bless. I can't even see your name. One more back. Fluffy 2X. Oh, my God. Fire. If you from Flatbush, boy. This is what we do it for. We are Flatbush. It was your boy Popeye, man. Shout out to my man Face and Sonny Winters, Rita, Bunny. Oh man, my man Stacy. Oh God, then the team that is rolling thick and heavy every day. You know what I mean? Vanderveer, that's my home base. Shout out to Church Ave, Newkirk. Shout out to Tennis Court. Shout out to East 19. Shout out to the 30. Shout out to the 40. Shout out to the 50. Shout out to the 90. Shout out to East Flatbush. Shout out to Church Ave. Shout out to Westbury Court. Shout out to fucking Lincoln, Midwood, Rutland. Oh man, Cotillion, Rogers Road, Beverly, Junction Side, Huddy, Notion Ave. Man, god damn, I'm gonna keep the number 2 train, all the dollar vans, all the dollar cabs. Oh man, it's we are Flatbush. It's Circuit 19 XX. You see what's going on at the podcast. I'm in a good mood tonight. Everybody, thank you for jumping in. I'm out.